Hey campers, well I just got back from Blue Lake on Wednesday and it's now Friday and I am back out at West Hawk Lake campground. Um, Kind of a spontaneous adventure. Bro invited me while we were driving home from Blue Lake and I was like, I don't know, like I haven't even got home yet, but let me think about it. So I thought about it and I decided to come join him. So I'm here at West Hawk Lake, as you can see behind me. I'm at Crescent Beach. We just took a swim. There's Burrow. Right now it's evening, so the beach is kind of empty. It's a nice sandy beach. Water's pretty clear. We got some noisy teenagers over there, probably fresh out of school for the summer. But here's the beach. They actually recently redid all this beach wall. It's all new. But you can kind of see over there. Oh, where there. They've kind of done a shitty job at keeping water out. But all that sand is just kind of disappearing because I guess during rainstorms it slides down the side and just kind of washes out. It washes back, and I don't know what's under there, if they plan on filling up the sandbar or against the wall or what, but yeah, I'll show you the water. It is very clear. You can go a fair ways out and it's still pretty clear. It's a little bit cold, but after you're in for a minute or so it becomes much less cold. A bit of a sunset over there. It does get a little bit murkier when you start to get out to like waist deep. Anyways, I don't want to drop the phone, so yeah, it's nice to have the beach when it's empty. Curious to see what it's like tomorrow. I haven't been here in many years. So yeah, when we get back to the campsite, I'll show you our campsites. I've got one, and bro Justin over there, he's also got a campsite of himself. He's gonna leave Saturday night and I'm gonna leave Sunday evening. And so we ended up getting two campsites because we weren't really sure if both of our tents would fit on one site, but the sites we have are massive, so they would have fit, but oh well. Here's my campsite. I guess you're supposed to set up your tent in that corner, but my tent's a bit too large for that. Got my swimming trunks hanging there, and my tent over here in this corner. I'm probably not going to use my fire pit too much because it'll be at Justin's site. So I'll show you that one next, but this is a nice enclosed campsite. I would call it pretty premium. A lot of the other slots there, like basically like a parking lot. I'll show you after, but these ones are nice. This is in E Bay. Here's the campers beach. Pretty nice, pretty small. Anyways, we're to Justin's site now. Here's Justin's site. He's got his tent, his screen tent. He's got the fire roaring already. Some wood, hopefully it lasts. Music, some thermosol, lots of bug spray. He had thermosol running in here for a while too. And the bugs up top on this thing were just everywhere, and that still is the case. So I'm not sure how well this thermosol business works, because it seems to be quite bullshit to me. Let's have some fun with this empty Coke bottle. Oh. I meant for it to face the other way. lackluster. I was thinking the cap might blow off, but no luck.
It was crazy, but I drove through the night too.
Check out the color in the flame. It's hot fire. Where did you put fire color in there? Oh, never mind. We put some fire color in there. That's what the color is coming from. Morning. So, it's morning here. Got some eggs on the grill, and I'm gonna have some beans and some jackery, which is pretty cool. Actually, the battery life last night barely got drained, and then with boiling, it only is at 86% right now. I'm testing out the thermocell once again. Still not sure how those things work very well, but I don't know. There's actually not a ton of mosquitoes here and whatnot. I gave myself a haircut this morning. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Not sure about this spot. May have missed something there. I may have missed something here. This actually feels quite long. Yeah, I think I missed something right there. Oh well. I'll fix that up real shortly here. I really like this new stove. It's 20,000 BTUs and it cooks real fast. Well, 10,000 each burner. It's 2 burner for 20,000, but it cooks fast. The last one I was using was just a portable barbecue, and it just took a lot longer to cook anything, especially on a frying pan. It's not really designed for that, but this just cooks so fast. It's great. The only problem is that I can't drink my coffee fast enough before my food's done. It's too fast. That's the only issue, and that's not an issue. I see you, Scooby-Doo. Where are you? I'm trying to set up my hammock, but the trees are a little bit too far apart for my rope, so I found this bungee cord and I'm attempting to make it work. It's an old bungee cord, as you can see here. It's just kind of like falling apart. So I don't know if this is gonna work or if it's gonna hurt when I sit down and fall. But let's see. Let's try it. What's happening here? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh! I'm on the ground. It's still too loose. It's a good bungee cord. Got some good flex. Okay, let's try this again. All right. I'm now on the shortest extension. Let's see what happens. If it's still a little bit too flexy, I can tighten up this side too. But I was kind of thought that like getting rid of all this extra would give me the strength I need, but apparently not. So, okay, let's see here. Getting in, it's so high. Oh, okay. No, this is gonna go all the way down to the ground. This is a good bungee cord. This thing has like unlimited pull. Unbelievable. Okay, I'll do the other side. Alright. I now literally tightened it like as far as I can go with my hands. I may be able to get 1, maybe 2 if I really try hard. But let's see. This has got to be... Oh! No. It snapped. Shit. Hammock was a bust. Couldn't find a good spot, and the only trees that I could find had some ivy around it, and just not worth it. But instead I pumped up the kayak, and I've opened up the tent, and I'll get some airflow, and now I'll go see what Justin's up to, and I don't know what we'll do today. I want to do some kayaking at some point this morning, but beyond that I don't really know. We'll just have to see. Just out here on the lake now. Waves are actually pretty strong, so I won't be doing much filming, but it's nice. I thought there wasn't a lot of wind, but there was. I tried to make it that island back there, but it was just too wavy, so now I'm just kind of coasting. But I gotta keep my kayak straight so I don't tip with these big waves. Just gonna cruise towards the beach and then work my way back. Back at the campsite, the wind was a little bit too strong on the lake this morning. Plus there seemed to be some current or something sort of pulling me and moving me about, so I just kind of hugged the coast for a bit, went towards the beach, like the main beach from the camper beach, and then I went up through some of the cottages around a corner, and then I came back and spent the day at the beach. And now we're back at the campsite. Justin's probably leaving soon, and yeah, I'm just hiding from the sun because I got a lot of sun today and I'm starting to burn, especially on my back. I can feel it, so figured I'd get out of the sun and into my shady campsite. And now I'm just figuring out what I want to do because I am a little bit bored. Mosquitoes are starting to get bad. Just finishing charging my devices still, but I'm gonna cook up a burger for dinner. Got the bun, meat, and cheese, and the meat looks like it definitely needs to get on that grill. I also set up a couple of mosquito coils because they're getting just so bad. I think it's because the site's so shaded, which is a good thing, but also not a good thing. I also picked up 2 beers from the store here. Got Torque IPA and Sultana Gold Blonde Ale. I cracked the Sultana and let you know my thoughts on both. My lighter is almost out of fluid. It's a problem. I need to get real here. This is a real problem. These mosquitoes trying to make dinner and I can't. And my flame is almost out. How am I gonna make breakfast tomorrow? This is honestly a big problem. Oh, just got it. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Burger should be done. Get on there. Not quite sure how I feel about cooking on a stovetop, but so far it seems okay. It's a little bit softer the meat than I would usually have it, so not really sure what that means, but it still tastes good, so I'll eat it. But yeah, I now have 4 mosquito coils going and also the thermocell. Yeah, there's quite a lot of mosquitoes here, but between the 5 devices it seems to be okay. And this beer, I wouldn't get it again. It's a little bit too weedy for me. I'm not a big fan of the wheat beers, so I'm excited to finish this one off and then start the next one. Well, I have an opinion on the beer. I don't really like it. It's a little bit too dark for me. A little too strong. That's okay, I'll finish most of it and probably dump a bunch, which is a waste, but whatever. So yeah, now just enjoying the evening. The mosquitoes have sort of interestingly calmed down. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe the coils are doing their work. I don't know, but yeah, they've sort of calmed down on me. I haven't really seen too much of them, but I'm excited for morning. I'm gonna go kayaking in the morning, at least once, if not twice. Checkout isn't until 3, so I have lots of time to do whatever I want to do. But other than that, I do want to spend a good chunk of time on the beach. Yeah. See if I can get some more color. And yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe head home after checkout or get an ice cream. I had one earlier today. It was delicious. Maybe I'll try a different place and, get a well-rounded experience. Yeah, it'll just be a quiet evening. I'll probably put on a movie. Not sure too much which one, but let's see here. What do I have? What do I have? I downloaded a whole bunch prior to coming because you never know what the internet is going to be like. So what did I download? Oh yeah, I was thinking either the Phoenician scheme. Oops. Oops, oh no, I'm starting the movie. I just wanted to read what it was about. I don't know if it says here. No, I have to find it a different way. So that's fine. Or I will start the second season of The Sandman, which actually sounds more interesting to me. And there's a possibility Joe's would start it without me, so I have to start it before she starts it so that I can keep up to where she is in shows. Because what happens is that she plows through TV shows and I am behind, and then when we watch the show in the morning or the evening, I'm so far behind that I don't even know what's happening in the plot anymore, and it becomes uninteresting a little bit. And then I have a lack of ambition to fill in the gaps because I've already sort of seen the endings. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here for a while and probably take another video on the lake if it's supposed to be, if there's going to be less wind tomorrow, and according to the forecast there is supposed to be less wind, so I might be able to do a really good kayak. Maybe if there's almost no wind, maybe I can kayak the whole lake. I don't know. Maybe I should check all trails and see the length of an entire lake kayak. I'll keep you posted. Also, I just wanted to give a shout out to my 12th subscriber. Number 12 joined us today, so we are officially a dozen. Woo! Hallelujah. So exciting. I'm back on the lake. It's 11 o'clock. Been out here for about an hour now. The sun really hasn't come out, which is kind of unenjoyable. So I went around in a circle, Peanut Island a couple of times, and now I'm just cruising the coast looking at the cottages. A lot of these cottages are really nice. Real jealous. Not Peanut Island. It's named Peanut Island, just I think because it's so small. Looks like there's some divers coming in on the beach. There. You can somewhat sort of see them. Main beach looks pretty empty. Yeah, so this lake is actually pretty clear. You can see down. Maybe it's easier to see off this side. Yeah, there you go. You can see down, it's pretty clear for a pretty good distance, but the only thing with this lake is because it gets so deep so fast in most spots, you can't really see down after that. Supposedly it's the deepest lake in Manitoba, 115 meters. I don't know if that's been fact checked or not, but that's what I've heard. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna head back now to the beach, hang out on the beach for a while my kayak dries, and then I'll head back to the campsite and start packing up the tent and all that stuff. But yeah, campground, I'm not sure if I really like this campground. A lot of it is sort of like parking lot style sites where there's no trees between, and it's just like RV mixed in with the randomized tent here and there. But it's very, very open. I'm in a section where there is more secluded sites, but most of the campground doesn't have that. So with there only being 7 sites, kind of good luck getting one. I'm sure they get reserved up pretty quick unless you can get one off of a cancellation. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. My next video will probably be in another few weeks, I'm thinking. Going to Riding Mountain for, I don't know, a couple days to a week. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I'm gonna go hang out at Moon Lake, so it's first come first serve camping reservations. So there is no reservations basically. Oh, here comes a big wave. Oh, this does not look good. Oh, phew. Yeah, the big waves on this kayak, because this thing has no weight, they're a little bit sketchy. So there was a guy boating back and forth for a bit, and like I swear he was doing this to me on purpose, creating these huge waves, probably getting a kick out of it. But yeah, anyways, so Moon Lake in a couple of weeks. More info out there when I'm out there. See you in the next one.